Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. My name is Brandon, I'm an acting coach, and today I have another Jump the Line. This one, once again, is Angelica Hale. I'm not feeling very well. I'm going to do my very best to make this an entertaining video. I'm just very low on energy right now.
Mostly dead. He's slightly alive.
You can forgive me that. We can jump into this. I'm sure I'll be doing just fine once we get started, but for now, like I said, if you can just bear with me, I'll do my best to give what I can while I can here. But this is a Jump the Line that is already late. I don't want to put this one off anymore. So I'm just going to push through and trust that you guys will be patient with me, give me some grace, forgive me any low energy that you might sense. That being said, we're just going to jump into it. This is Angelica Hale singing Reach. I also think that there's a second song to this. We'll see what else Angelica has for us on this one, but it's 5 minutes and 48 seconds long, which is a little long, so I think we're in for a treat probably. So let's just jump into it again. This is Angelica Hale singing Reach.
Some dreams live on in time forever. Those dreams you want with all your heart.
Lovely.
And I'll do whatever it takes. Follow through with the promise I made. Put it all on the line. What I hope for and less would be mine.
Very strong, very strong.
If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky. For that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be I put my spirit to the test. If I could reach someday.
Her vibrato is really different.
We're meant to be remembered.
So her vibrato is really different for me. There's something different going on in her voice. There's just the vocal quality is not the same. It's not bad at all. It's just, I know that Angelica Hale has some medical problems that she deals with, that might affect her lung health, her lung capacity. I don't know any details, but I seem to remember that maybe there's something going on. It feels almost like she's pushing just a little bit, that her vibrato isn't quite as relaxed as I'm used to hearing it. It doesn't sound bad by any means. It's just a quality that I'm noticing is different than what I'm used to hearing from her. So if she was going through something during this performance, or if she wasn't quite her best physically, that would make sense to me. Her stage presence is still immaculate. She is owning the entire stage. Her body language is open and strong and confident. She is planted. She's not meandering or fidgeting. There isn't a whole lot of aimlessness in her body language at all. She seems to be very confident in her position, in her power, and in her command of the space, and she's owning the audience.
Some days were meant to be remembered. Those days
Planted, strong.
So I'll go the distance this time, seeing more the higher I climb.
Talk to us.
That the more I believe, all the more that this dream will be mine.
Nice. See, it seems effortless. Beautiful.
Just for one moment, touch the sky. For that that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirits to the test. If I could reach.
Wow.
If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky. That one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirits to the test.
A little pitchy there. Something that I maybe didn't think of before. This is what it almost feels like to me, because there was a lot of those really big, really strong notes that really just seemed effortless for her, right? She didn't seem like she was pushing. She didn't seem like she was struggling to get them out or anything. It seemed vintage Angelica Hale. So another thing that is possible that I was listening for that I thought, well, maybe that has something to do with it. It's almost as though you took someone and put them in a register that's just a tiny bit low for them. You put them in a key on a song that's just a little bit low, just to the point where they feel like they have to kind of scoop down and really dig for that lower end. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's possible. There's just some quality. I can't explain it. It's not worth harping on. I just don't want it to seem as though I'm criticizing her blindly. There's nothing wrong. There was a little bit of, she kind of lost the pitch there for just a minute on that last run. For just a note or two, she kind of went flat on us. But beyond that, her vocal performance has been beautiful. It's just a different sort of feel. So I'm not criticizing it so much as just trying to figure it out, I think, for myself in my own mind, right? It's just something different that I'm hearing, and I can't help but kind of try to suss around and figure out why that feels so different. But those big notes, those big bright notes, they were beautiful and, like I said, effortless. And maybe this could have stood to have been taken up a half a step. Maybe that would have made it a little bit easier for her. Those high notes where she was really got into her head mix, little ad-libs, they were beautiful. And now it sounds like we're switching. I heard a new melody, so I think we're getting a second song. Wonder what that's going to be.
When tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own, feeling frightened of the things that I don't know. When tomorrow comes, when tomorrow comes. Though the road is long, I look up to the sky, and in the dark I found this hope that I won't fly. And I sing along, and I sing along.
Very
when I got you and I look around me,
sort of dark, rich tone.
You getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine it in my eyes. And light, it's a sweet light. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You getting me through the night.
Yeah, her stage presence is immaculate.
Just for one moment, touch the sky. That one moment in my life, I'm gonna be strong.
Beautiful.
Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirits to the test.
Oh, I thought the video froze. Big smile. Beautiful smile. Okay. Booking at angelicahale.com. All right, so that was Angelica Hale singing "Reach" and "Flashlight." I'm pretty sure that was the song from the Pitch Perfect. I really think that there was something going on there. Maybe she wasn't quite well physically, or for some reason, even that second song felt like it was a little low. Like, I don't know why the key was down there where it was. I think there's something going on. I think there's something. So the performance was great. She physically commanded the stage. She had a really strong stance, great posture. She was really commanding and powerful. She was very open and inviting. She communicated well. Her facial expressions were on point. She did everything she needed to do. Something was a little off in the vocal performance. It's sort of, again, it's not like she was missing a bunch of notes or like she didn't mess it up in any way. It was just different. It felt different. I don't know what the deal was, but you guys let me know. You guys are really knowledgeable when it comes to her. So maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's just because I'm not feeling good. Maybe my hearing is not quite right. I'm gonna completely throw that out there as a possibility. Maybe my hearing's a little muffled and it just kind of sounded that way to me. That's entirely possible, guys. And if that's the case, let me know in the comments kindly, if you don't mind, but do let me know, because it's 100% possible. I'm not above making that kind of mistake, and I'm 100% here to admit it if that's the case. But regardless, it was a joy to watch her perform. Her energy and her passion, that big smile, those things don't rely on a great vocal performance. They don't rely on technical perfection. They don't rely on the sound engineering being perfect or the production being immaculate. They're just a part of who she is or what she brings to the stage, and it's fun and sort of invigorating and makes you just kind of feel good in general. So I appreciate that from her. Thank you so much for requesting it. Thank you for the jump to line. I really appreciate it. I am going to get you both of these. If I have to bend over backwards to do it, I'm going to get you both of these by the 17th, it's the deadline. So I do hope you can forgive my lack of energy. But all that being said and gone over already, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. I'm not always this low energy, I swear. Consider subscribing, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you enjoyed about this performance. Let me know if you understand where I'm coming from or what you think was going on. Maybe it was just me. Let me know in the comments. All that being said, once again, please remember to be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.